If you've ever tried measuring a room with a traditional tape and ended up second-guessing the numbers, you'll know how annoying it gets. I got fed up with that, so I bought and tested 5 of the most popular digital laser tape measures out there. I used them on real home projects, furniture layouts, and job site measurements to see which ones actually make life easier.
Product number 1. Bosch GLM 100-23 100-foot blaze laser distance measure. When I held the Bosch GLM 100-23, it felt really compact and solid, like something I could just throw in my pocket and forget about until I needed it. The buttons are super simple, just 2 main controls, and that actually made it easier to use than I expected. In my testing, I liked how quickly it gave readings. I'd point it across a room, tap once, and get an instant result without dragging a tape across the floor. The accuracy stayed consistent even when I checked the same distance multiple times. The backlit display was also a big help when I was measuring in darker corners of a basement. What I really appreciated was the rounding feature. Instead of fiddling with fractions, I could adjust results in seconds. If you want something simple, reliable, and from a trusted brand, this one makes a lot of sense. That simplicity made me curious about something more advanced, with higher precision and faster response.
Product number 2. Dtape 165-foot laser measuring tool. I picked up the Dtape laser measure. The first thing I noticed was the big 2-inch screen. It just feels more modern compared to smaller displays. The body also felt lightweight, but still sturdy enough for job site use. During testing, the speed really stood out. I'm talking near instant readings, almost like it's thinking before I even fully press the button. I used it for room measurements and furniture spacing, and it stayed very consistent. The plus or minus 1/16 inch accuracy held up well, even when I double-checked with a traditional tape. I also liked how many measurement modes it has. Area, volume, and indirect measurements actually came in handy when I was estimating space for shelves and flooring. Switching units between metric and imperial was quick and smooth too. My favorite part was the responsiveness. It just feels fast. If you want something powerful with more advanced functions for serious projects, this one fits that role really well. But I wanted to see how a combo tool with both tape and laser would compare.
Product number 3. Lexavon 2-in-1 Digital Laser Tape Measure LX201. I held the Lexavon LX201. It immediately felt like a hybrid tool done right. The rubber grip makes it easy to hold, and it doesn't feel slippery even when working one-handed. What I really liked during testing was having both a physical tape and a laser in one device. For short measurements like cabinets or table sizes, I use the tape. For longer distances like room walls, I switch to the laser. It saved me from constantly switching tools. The LCD screen is clear, and the readings are easy to follow. I also noticed the auto-lock feature on the tape makes solo work much easier because it doesn't retract unexpectedly. That alone made measuring faster and less frustrating. My favorite part was convenience. I didn't realize how often I'd want both tools until I had them in one device. If you're a DIY user or someone who works on mixed-size projects, this one just makes daily tasks easier. But I still wanted to see a full laser-only tool with longer range and more features.
Product number 4. Rockseed Digital Laser Distance Meter 328 feet. I first held the Rockseed laser meter. It felt a bit more rugged compared to the others. The build gave me a job site ready impression right away, especially with the rubberized grip and included wrist strap. In real use, the longer range stood out immediately. I tested it in larger spaces like open rooms and hallways, and it handled long-distance measurements without struggling. The dual bubble levels actually helped me keep it aligned better, which improved accuracy during repeated tests. The extra functions like area, volume, and Pythagorean calculations came in handy more than I expected. I used them while planning material estimates, and it saved a lot of manual math. The memory storage was another useful touch for keeping track of multiple measurements. My favorite part was the stability. Even at longer distances, readings stayed consistent. If you need something for bigger projects or construction-style work, this one feels built for that. Still, I wanted to see how a faster, more modern version would compare.
Product number 5. Rockseed 165-foot Laser Measure 2025 model. I held this newer Rockseed model. It felt more refined and faster compared to older-style laser meters. The dual bubble levels gave it a more precise feel when lining up measurements, and the compact size made it easy to carry around all day.
During testing, the biggest difference I noticed was speed. It responds almost instantly, and that made a real difference when I was moving through multiple rooms. I didn't have to wait or double-check readings as often because the results stayed consistent. The temperature range feature actually came in handy when I tested it in a colder garage. It kept working smoothly without weird fluctuations. I also liked the memory function, since I could store multiple readings while planning layouts. My favorite part was the balance between speed and accuracy. It just feels efficient. If you want a reliable, everyday laser measure that doesn't slow you down, this one is a strong pick. After testing all 5 of these digital laser tape measures, I noticed each one fits a different type of user, from simple home use to more serious job site work. If you're planning to buy one, check the links in the description for updated prices and deals before you decide.